Hey guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Jody.
Welcome back to our channel, Razor Focused, and we are excited because we're going to be doing something different today. Jody's going to go to work, and if you look at the garage, we've been doing some work in the garage, so it's a total mess right now. We're getting...
But it will look better soon.
Yes, it will look better soon. And so what we're going to do today is... many of you have asked about our garage and some tools that we have in it, so I'm going to do some tool reviews from our son's garage. So stay tuned. All right, guys, here's my new MillerMatic 211, and it's got the auto set feature. You just kind of set the diameter of the wire. I'm using 030, and it sets the wire speed for you automatically. Now, some have said it's a little hot. We'll see. And I'm going to be using some 3/16 today, so I've got it set for 3/16. On the inside here, if you open it up, one thing I do like about the MillerMatic 211 is the way the angle is set up, so you're not kinking cable. I don't know if that's an issue for some, but it's been changed, I guess. And really easy setup on the different wire sizes. For what I do, I'll probably be using 030 most of the time. And you set your tension right here. Took me about 5 minutes out of the box to set it up. And again, I'm not a welder, so if I can figure it out, anybody can. It's got a gauge chart up on the top here. Talks about this, how to set it up. If you want to do it manually, a guide there, as well as if you want to do flux core or setting up your spool gun. And it does allow you to have those different settings right here. I've got it set for the MIG gun. And I am using gas, obviously. So there's my gas setup. It does come with a regulator. Now this one comes with the upgraded newer style gun and trigger assembly. I really like the way it feels. Feels good in the hand. Nice angle there. And so we'll get to using that here in just a second. I'm using a ground clamp on this little piece of steel. I'm just welding on this table. I'm sure I'll hear some no-nos on that. For what I'm welding, I'm not beating on it. It's 1/4 inch plate. The table supports it, obviously, so not a big deal. Again, I do want to recommend, don't be welding with your eyeballs. Sporting some Texas pride there. Use a welding shield to protect your eyes and welding gloves to protect your hands. So let's make a few welds. We're just going to put this together just to see how it does. We'll check out the thickness. It does come with a thickness gauge, which helps you determine your auto set thickness. So let's give a few welds here. All right, guys, let's give that a shot. We need to set this to 18 gauge. And like I said, it comes with a little gauge thickness checker. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a proper guide name for that guide. But you set up your gauge, put it on auto set, and let's see what it does. Still has a tag on it on the cord here, so see it's new here, so let's see what we can do. Turn that where we can see better. Well, it looks like I burned through that one. Again, I'm not a welder, so probably stayed on there too long. But as you can see, just on the tacks, it tacks up really nice on that auto setup. I stayed there too long and made a hole, but I'm on the higher end of the 18 gauge. It kind of gives you a variable. So let's see if we can lay down a little bead on that. And I'll turn it down to the smaller part of 18 gauge. Let's try this. This is 1/8 inch steel. They're just pipe caps. So let's see if we can put them two together and see what happens. gonna change your angle there, guys. Sorry, I'm right-handed and I'm kind of in the wrong spot for you guys to really see that, so. All right, so it looks like a pretty good tack. Let's see if we can kind of weld around that. Make a little UFO there, it looks like. I'm gonna use a couple of magnets to hold it there. All right, guys, let's take a look. Hey, for my first time, not too bad. Any pointers, suggestions? Right now I'm on the auto set feature of that, but kind of works out.
Wow, it is kind of cool when you leave and come back and you see all the work that's been done. So it's pretty cool that I have a great working guy that does that.
Yeah, so we've been here in the garage and we're scraping ceilings, putting some outlets in. Whoa, doing all sorts of cool stuff. And but that was our MillerMatic 211 welder. Love that little welder. We use it.
A little welder that could.
It's an amazing welder. It's the auto set features. It's an amazing welder. So we're going to be doing some tool reviews as we're doing our garage as well. So stay tuned and make sure you have a wonderful and amazing, blessed every day.
And stay razor focused.